Hey, this is Tim Wagner with Dirty Devices, and in this video, we're gonna take a look at setting up a project. And so in this case, we're gonna set up site leveling. I've got all three deltas connected here, so I'm gonna hit Start Project. We're gonna choose Site Leveling. We're gonna hit Get Started, and we're gonna find ourselves in the project setup page. You'll see the deltas wiggling on the screen when you're moving them. Alternatively, you can tap the delta in the interface, and the delta will light up on the LED indicator on the outside. So if you're not sure which is which, you can always go one way or the other. Tapping it in the app to make it light up in the real world, or picking up in the real world to make it wiggle in the app. So to start with, I'm gonna take this delta, put it on the bucket. When you put it on the bucket, you wanna go ahead and you wanna make sure that the delta is pointing forward. So that means that the USB port is facing back towards you, the operator in the cab. So now that I have that delta placed, I'm just gonna tap it and drag it into the bucket position in the mobile app. To set up our weather anchors, it's really important that you do not have them on the machinery. You want to have them nearby in a location where they're not going to move. That can be any number of different places. You could put them on the ground, you could put them up on the back of your truck, on the cab of your truck, anywhere as long as it's going to stay fixed in position while you're actually doing the work. That's the most important part. So in this case, I'm going to take this delta and I'm just going to plop it right down here on the ground on the rocks. That's totally fine. I'm gonna tap that, drag it right into the weather anchor position, and I'm good to go. Now, we still have one more delta in my 3 delta kit. I'm gonna use this one as well as a weather anchor. We recommend that for all projects, you always wanna use a minimum of 2 weather anchors during the work. That's gonna ensure that you get the most stability during the project. I'm gonna take my second weather anchor, I'm gonna tap on the screen now that I see it jiggle, move it up to the weather anchor position, and I'm gonna put it in some location. And as long as I can maintain that connection to both weather anchors, I'm all set. I have my deltas positioned, so I'm ready to start the project. So I go ahead and I tap site leveling. You'll see a series of steps that the application goes through talking to the deltas, setting up the project. Once those steps are done, you tap 0 once you have your machinery in position, and then you're into the project. Our project's ready, we're ready to hop on the machine, power it on, and get to work.